kept it stacked with it on me. The angels who got up there.
Let's step up in this weight class, exercise the weight blast. On your heart, put a fake badge, guarantee get a great pass. We building a great mass, more than pause to break fast. But in the spirit, don't break fast, so fast break, make the pace last. We stand on face scale, live life, let it weigh well. Testimony, straight tell, so many blessings break the scales. Escaping the dumb hell, lift his name like dumbbells. Drop a Christ, be a dumb fail, them righteous prayers must prevail. Speak up, no mumble lips, clear sound, no muffled grips. Serving God on that humble tip, run and jump through the humble flips.
Listening to a 3MG.
Tell the enemies don't try. You can't scare me and that's no lie. I'm fearless the most high. Got them screaming all night. Holy Spirit God in my life. And everything I do is in Christ. You don't scare me with. Sheesh. Look who I'm standing with.
Okay. You can't scare me, I'm a stone cold believer. I'm searching for the throne, call me golden retriever. Pouring living water down on the damned, I'm a beaver. Got the enemy running like the 7 sons of Sceva. So what can you scare me with? When my spirit is a full-blood pit. Well, you done been got bit. Tell the DJ to run this hit. Watch out, Sharala have a true praise fit. Got us hollering out. Not today, Satan, and not tomorrow. The last is gonna be first and we'll in and never borrow. Get led into the kingdom where we shedding all the sorrow. Yeah, you know my brother, but you're about to learn about me hollow, That's word of Christ, the Hamashiach. And to the Father that send them, we just waiting for the mic to drop. No weapon form you cannot kill me with. Don't know who you think you're scaring, you must don't see who I'm standing with.
Scare me with. Look who I'm standing with. Tell the enemies just don't try. You can't scare me and that's no lie. I'm fearless the most high. Got them screaming all night. Holy Spirit God in my life. And everything I do is in Christ. You don't scare me with.
What can you scare me with?
Look who I'm standing with.
You can't scare me with nothing, cause you's a nothing. And nothing does nothing, so it must be something about me. Why you tryna dig a ditch 6 feet deep? Dead to the world, now these bones don't sleep. Sitting at the table where these bones gon' be. Feel it in your heart, no disciple can preach. Standing shoulder to shoulder, how far is your reach? Yeah, how sharp is your teeth? It's obvious that they don't know nothing about me. Gotta backtrack so they don't think I'm frontin'. Got the daily bread, trying to take it to the luncheon. Showing up hollow so they can call me pumpkin. What is you eating? Is it greed or fear? American dream is more like a nightmare. The honey be sweet if they can keep you unaware. But he don't put nothing on us that we can't bear.
Don't scare me with. No, I won't be defeated. Look who I'm standing with. Look who I'm standing with. Tell the enemies just don't try. You can't scare me and that's no lie. I'm fearless the most high. Got them screaming all night. Holy Spirit God in my life. And everything I do is in Christ. You don't scare me with. You don't scare me with. I got you. Look who I'm standing with.
We hear you come with all that whoop-de-whoop. If God is for us, brother, who is you? You better give the clue. We worship him in spirit and in truth. So all you lessons, we ain't scared of you. We hear you come with all that whoop-de-whoop. If God is for us, brother, who is you? You better give the clue. We worship him in spirit and in truth. So all you lessons, we ain't scared of you. That's right.
No weapon formed. There's no weapon formed. No, no. Against us. As long as we stay together, yeah, shall prosper. Look who we're standing with. Look who we're standing with. Look who we're standing with. No weapon formed. We won't be defeated, Lord. Against us. As long as we stay together, yeah, shall prosper. Look who we're standing with. Look who we're standing with. Look who we're standing with. So who you gon' scare me with?
Hey y'all, welcome to Jay Siobhan's Design Studios. It's time to color. I hope you are ready to relax and have all your stress fly away. If you have the book, I think you should get the book. Order yours today at Amazon.com.
Okay, now listen, y'all. So I had a customer to send me some pages that she colored. I think you really want to get the coloring book. What do you think? I think she did a great job. Get your coloring book today.
Grayscale. Rights. Jakk.
Extra. This shit is hard.
Here's the truth. He want us to see. Truth. He want us to see. The spirit all on me when I'm blessing these beats. Beats, I'm blessing them. I took a loss. I was being deceived. Yeah. He paid the cost, and I got the receipt. Turn up Jesus, dog. Turn up Yahweh, dog. Kyrie moves, don't cross him. These streets really need that gospel. Turn up Jesus, dog. Turn up Yahweh, dog. Kyrie moves, don't cross him. These streets really need that gospel. Big dog status, gotta love him. I brought the good news to my brothers. My Bible stay close, tote the cutter. I kick it with them in the field like punters. Going after the Lord to clear the static, cause Satan too good with distractions. And everything he do is problematic. I borrowed God's time, what's a panic? Sin had me think I could been a pimp. Sin I found my little wife and I flipped. Sin I'm fighting it now, I'm equipped. Sin I scammed and I kept me some slips. Sin I'm praying while I'm on the fast. Sin what's scaring my angels, no mad. Sin he said that the first would be last. Sin my cover ain't think about the past, cause he got my plan for the future. So I follow the Lion of Judah. Oh, I don't worship no Buddha. Got my Bible and I search on computers. I can teach you some righteous a tutor. I embedded the script consumer, and I'm spreading the word like a rumor. And I'm beating on the devil, abuser. Have you heard that common sense ain't really common? I just been praying for the families in Israel, their country is falling. But did you know that was a prophecy? Now I'm just staying subconscious. And when he come back, every knee gon' bow, he ain't doing no stalling. Here's the truth. He want us to see. Truth. He want us to see. The spirit all on me when I'm blessing these beats. Beats, I'm blessing them. I took a loss. I was being deceived. Yeah. He paid the cost, and I got the receipt. Turn up Jesus, dog. Turn up Yahweh, dog. Kyrie moves, don't cross him. These streets really need that gospel. Turn up Jesus, dog. Turn up Yahweh, dog. Kyrie moves, don't cross him. These streets really need that gospel.
What's going on, my people? Welcome to another great conversation at IMTV Talks. Man, the person I am talking with now, man, this dude, man, I know we got to be serious when it comes to ministry, but he knows how to bring the word and encourage you to have fun while, living out the truth of the Most High, man, and I love the energy he brings to music and ministry. Man, ladies and gentlemen, I got Righteous Jakk on here, man. What's good with you, man?
Yeah, man, I'm good, man. I'm blessed, highly favored. Boy, every morning. So, I'm walking in his light, really. Just enjoying life, enjoying what he's giving me, I'm grateful for everything, So.
Man, that's what's up, man. Shout out to you and Grace Gang, man. Much love to y'all. Yeah,
man. Grace Gang, man. Such a powerful group, man. You part of Grace Gang too, man.
For sure. Man, so for starters, can you let the people know where you're from?
Say it again.
I said, for starters, can you let the people know where you're from?
So I'm originally from Dallas, Texas. I was born in Dallas, Texas, the northern part of Dallas. And I just recently moved to Austin. Now I reside in Austin. I've been in Austin for about 1.5 years now. So that's where I've been. That's where I've been at. But Dallas is still my home forever, and I go back there.
Sure.
I travel back and forth all the time. So man, it's. But Austin is really it's a city that kind of needs gospel rap because Dallas has a a foundation with AB and Noble and gang out there too. All of the Grace gang out there. I'm the only Grace gang that's in Austin. So you got what's that guy's name? I forgot this guy's name. He's a Christian rapper. He's from Garland, Texas. What is his name? I forgot his name, but
Soloso.
Soloso, he's good. I think he's in Greenville, Texas, though. I think he's in Greenville. I forgot his name, but yeah, man. But I mean, Dallas has a foundation already, and I figured out Austin when I first moved here. Austin really didn't have the Christian scene going. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get into Austin right now. That's what I'm doing now out here. Because as you know, like this is the music capital. Austin is the music capital, and they do the South by Southwest, but shockingly they do South by Southwest, and they don't do gospel shows. They don't do Christian shows. I guess no. So man, I'm trying to find me a place out here where I can have some wiggle room to work out some magic and maybe start my own show out here or start my own revival out here for kids to come to or Christians to come to, so we can make it a bigger Christian space out here, bigger gospel space to spread the gospel and make it fun while doing it, so.
True that. Man, and can you share how you got started with music?
Oh, okay. So how I got started with music, I always loved music. Music was one of my first loves. I actually used to do miming. I grew up in the church, so I used to mime all the time. And some reason, me and my fellow friend that I went to church with when we was younger, we used to dance together, mime together, do hip hop dances together. We used to go to Oak Cliff Bible Fellowship. We used to go to Gospel Tavern.
That's what's up.
Go dance. And one day we just came to ourselves. We started making music about God, and then we just came to it, and we just got out there. And they thought we was gonna dance this certain particular youth explosion. They thought we was gonna dance, and we was like, no, we're rapping. We just changed it at the last minute. We're rapping, and went out there and I rapped for the first time. And we rocked the whole church, man. And I was just like, man, that's powerful, that's big. But then that was when I was young, and then once you start getting older and older, and I started veering off. I started straying away, and I started doing secular. I started getting into secular rap, and I feel like I had a void. Like it wasn't nothing that was filling me up. You know what I'm saying? And I ended up meeting Chuck. That's what's crazy. I ended up meeting Chuck, and his name was Spade back then. This is like his it was Spizzle, it was Spade, and we ended up meeting each other. And we was doing secular music together. And little do you know, our lives changed. God started separating us, and He brought us back. And for some reason, He just brought me and Chuck back together. For some reason, and Chuck had, and this is gonna go. I think Chuck actually just asked me you want to do Christian rap? Because we was getting our life together. We was saved for about a couple of months, and I'm just like, let me learn my word more. Let me learn my word more. So that's really how I got started. I got started young, and my mom had me in church young, and then I was kind of strayed away, and then probably like a year or something ago. A year and a half, the scales got took off my eyes. I had revelations. Should have been plenty of times before where I should have just turned to God, and what I'm saying. But everybody had their measures of their life. So that's how I really got started. I've been kind of doing it, kind of dibbling and dabbling in it, but now I'm taking it serious, and it's for the long haul. So yeah.
That is what's up. And man, I'm glad you mentioned Chuck, man, because that's leading to the next question. How did y'all start Grace Gang and Righteous Records?
Oh, so like I was saying, yeah. So, man, so we decided we're not going to do Righteous Records. So I used to be saying Righteous Records because my name was Righteous Jakk, and I was just like, this is going to be Righteous Records. Like every track I drop is going to be Righteous Records. But we have figured out this and it trademark. So we were just like, so I just told Chuck, like, I'm just going, we're going to just make it Grace Gang, Saved by Grace Gang, because nobody has that. And Chuck, like I told you, Chuck came to me first and was like, you want to do Christian rap? And I was like, oh, I'm going to put a hold on that. Let me learn my word a little more. And then we can do it. We can try to do it. And we kind of took it serious last year. And God has been moving mountains for us, man. So I kind of cut out the Righteous Records, and I kind of just start focusing strictly on Grace Gang. And now Grace Gang is grown. We're trying to work on things. Like I said, we trying to recruit you. I think Chuck out there. Man, Chuck is such a pure soul, man. He always keep you on your toes. And we have more members of Grace Gang. We have Carson Kraze. I think you met him before, Kraze. Yeah, he's more of a melodic R&B gospel singer. We have SBG Chris. Y'all hardly seen Chris, but y'all seen him at the Taste of Soul. Y'all seen him at the Soul. We also have who else we have? And we have producers as well. We have Giorgio. We have Giorgio as a producer. Carson is also a producer. And we're just growing as we go. We like to say everybody is part of Grace Gang because everybody is saved by grace.
For sure.
By grace. So we want to make sure everybody is a part of this movement. And just knowing like everything is through Christ. You know, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for his grace. So yeah, that's who Grace Gang is, man. We're growing as we going, and we're getting we see God moving for us. We see him moving a lot of mountains for us. And man, that's something that we've been looking to see, you know. And we try to rush it sometimes, but we know it's all God's timing, you know. It's all rush what God has for us, so because it's gonna be better than what we even imagined. So yeah.
Man, true that. And look, and I'm cool with y'all saying, look, y'all snatched me up for Grace Gang because you know we got Kingdom United, and you know we snatched up Chuck for KU. Look, shout out to my crew, Hall Best G Music.
Affiliated, man. We together. We tied in, man.
For sure, man. And so man, you have just dropped the new Righteous Mix album. Can you share about that?
Man, so I kind of like, basically I dropped this due to like me taking a step back, because when I first started doing ministry, I started getting in my word a little more, and I started realizing like, oh man, like if I'm gonna be living with my future wife, then let me go ahead and make her my wife and stop playing. You know what I'm saying? Let me stop playing. Let me not do ministry. Let me step back. Because we stepped back. I think me and Chuck, we stepped back for probably about 4 months, maybe 4 or 5 months. But get married and have a business and then come back to it. Because, you know, we wanted to make sure our walk was right with God, you know. So we stepped back, and when we came back, we recently just came back this year, probably like started getting back serious with it, probably like May, April, around there. We started getting back serious and saying like, man, we're gonna step back out now. And I was like, and I had all these shows. I got these shows coming up. I'm like, all right. So these songs I already dropped was like last year. So I was just like, let me give the people something new to hear, something I'm gonna do at my shows, because they're gonna want to hear it. They're gonna want to continuously hear it. So I was like, let me just give them something to hear. And this tape is one of them. It's called a Righteous Mix. I actually just I actually just like did remixes of songs. So basically, they're like remix songs, but I put them into my own way for people to feel them. And a lot of people just been feeling that, and I just felt people wanted to hear. So I just put it out there, you know, to try to get that one out of the 99. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're gonna stay righteous, but it's that one that we got to go grab. And that's the most important part to save something. That's one reason why I dropped this tape. Really, is to get myself back going, to motivate myself to keep going, keep striving in God's will, and have fun with it at the same time. Like, this is something I love. Making music is something I love, and it's nothing better than doing something you love and it's for God. Like, it's crazy, you know. So it just brings me so much joy to do
this. That is so true. And speaking of the comeback, man, y'all's comeback has been real explosive, because there was something special you was recently part of. Man, can you share about it real quick? I'm trying not to say it. I want to let you speak on it. You just did something real major in Austin.
Oh, so yeah, the June Park Festival, man, big, man. And it's crazy. Like, as soon as I agreed with Chuck to say, like, yeah, are you ready? You know what I'm saying? We fasted and everything, you know. And we were just like, he was like, you ready? I'm like, yeah. And then right after the fact, man, the lady that works the Juneteenth, she does the marketing for the Juneteenth Park Festival out here that's really big, huge. And she just ended up hitting me up. It's like, I have a contract for you. You know?
Man.
I'm like, huh? And she's like, I got a contract for you for this amount, and I want you to come out and perform. We don't never have a gospel set, and I want you to be the only gospel set to come on. The other ones are like secular music. So I'm just like, man, I'm like, okay. I tell Chuck and them, you know, Chuck, his daughter just graduated, so he couldn't come out. And, yeah, even on my, if you see on my promo video, I kind of shout out Grace Gang. I was like, I'm gonna bring out Grace Gang. Grace Gang gonna be there. But then, you know, sadly they couldn't come. But I still put on for Grace Gang. I still played all our songs that we did together. You know what I'm saying? And basically, yeah, she just told me, like, we're gonna have you on this set every year from now on. And
wow.
Come out. We just want you to come out and make a big scene about God and in front of everybody, you know. And I felt like that was big. That was a big part of my career right now, like my walk with God, my ministry. I feel like that was one of the biggest. Other than Taste the Soul, that was like one of the biggest ever. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ever did, and just by myself, man. I was running out of breath up there, man. I was just like, man. But the whole time up there, I'm thanking God. Like, I'm like, God, thank you for this. Like, this is crazy. What did I do to deserve this, you know? And all I can think of is, like, obedience or trying to be obedient. You know what I'm saying? You know? So I just thank God for giving me that platform to go out there and, you know, spread the word of God on Juneteenth. I mean, on Juneteenth weekend. Yeah, that was big.
Man. Talk about the Most High moving, jumping Jack Flash.
He is your your marketer. He's your agent, because I don't know where that came from, but that's what God do. He trust and believe, and here it's done. You know, that's all it is. So thank you.
Sure, man, no doubt. And you just mentioned it, man. Like, for the past 2 years, you've been rocking with us out here in Mesquite at the Taste the Soul experience, man. Can you share about your history with Taste the Soul?
Oh man, Taste the Soul. We will forever appreciate Taste the Soul. MJG. What's his name?
MJZ.
What's his name?
MJZ. What up, MJ?
Jay-Z, what up, man? Like, man, he's such a powerful guy, man. He's such a humble guy. And he reached out to Chuck, and Chuck reached out to me, and From then on, man, we've been rocking with each other, man. And Taste of Soul was the first ever to get a hold of us, Grace Gang, to come out and perform, and we appreciate that, man. Like they really shined the light on us, and I'll forever appreciate that, man. And what's crazy is, man, my first time out there, changing my life over and stuff like that. I came out there by Greyhound. So when I came out there by Greyhound, because I didn't have my car. So I just knew, like, and then this year coming out there, I came out there in a Jeep, my Jeep Wrangler. So it's just like, God kind of like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, sometimes you feel uncomfortable doing things. Sometimes some things feel like you're stepping out your comfort zone, but go do it, man, and God will exalt you, if you're doing it for him and his will, you know what I'm saying? The drive from Austin to Dallas is 3 hours, so on the bus it's a little bit longer. So, but I still did it for Christ. I didn't second chance. I didn't second chance it. Like I just thought about it, man. I thought about it, and I just went at it. I said, "Babe, we going out there, and we're gonna go do this thing." That was our first ever Grace Gang show set ever, and I appreciate Taste of Soul for giving us that spotlight to showcase our gifts, our God-given gifts, and showing God's love, man. I thank them for showing God's love to us, man, and that just reciprocated, and we give it out to the world also, man. So we just want to thank them for just trusting in us and trusting us again to come back and do our thing again, man. And y'all also y'all had a wonderful. I didn't even hear the song with you and Chuck. I never heard that song, but that song.
Man, appreciate it, man.
Take the song, man. It's like the number one. Y'all got our y'all the number one spot for the love, man. Like, definitely won't never forget about Taste of Soul, man. And we'll be back next year for sure.
For sure, man. And look, not only like has y'all appearance been major, like, but last year Grace Gang was the highlight, because again, shout out to Chuck. Look, he got a chance to stand up there with the mayor. Yeah. He was leaving the stage to come talk to us. The mayor pulled him back, like, come on. So that was a dope moment, man.
Even Chuck was looking like, the mayor pulled me up. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, thank you. Okay, Lord, you can just see God working, man. Like, he just, I don't know. He know how to touch other people's hearts to get to you.
For sure.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
And for sure. And not only have y'all been rocking with us at Taste of Soul, but y'all also came through and represented with us at Praise in the Park and Life Through Art, man. Can you share about those as well?
Lady J, man, and we can't thank them enough either. Like, they think about us every time. It never fails. They think about us every time. I talked to her at the Taste of Soul, and she was like, "Man, it's too hot to be throwing a show out here right now." So we was gonna I'm like, yeah, I'm agreeing with her, because last year we went and it was scorching hot, but we still, praise God, had a good time out there. Yeah, man, Praise in the Park is, that's another one that called on us first, man, and we'll never forget about them, man. Never. Like, we'll always come through for them. Anything they need, man, we'll come through. And I like the scenery at Praise in the Park. The scenery is like the number one thing. Is like, wow.
Epic.
And that's one in the books for. I think the one last year was. I think we had like 3 last year. Was it 2 or 3 last year?
Somewhere. Yeah, like that, something like that.
Yeah. So no, it's definitely like a great experience, man, and getting us comfortable in doing ministry and going out and evangelizing and ministering through songs. So yeah, man, Praise Park is one to die for, man. Like it's amazing. It's amazing how they can throw some productive, successful sets and call us, you know what I'm saying, to come out and come perform, man. It's nothing but an honor, and we thank them so much and seeing the God in us to come do that, you know. So it's amazing.
That's what's up, man. So I want to do something new on the show, and this is my first time trying this as I'm talking to you, but I want to name a few songs, and I want you to share with me this is called Music Inspiration. Okay. And I want you to share with me what these songs mean to you.
Okay.
The first one I want to call out is Run It Up for the Kingdom.
What does it mean to me?
Yeah.
Run It Up for the Kingdom, man. This song means a lot to me, man. It's about the whole purpose of what we're supposed to be doing, man, and that's running up souls for God. Back then, we used to run up the money for anything. No reason. Now the goal is running up souls for the kingdom, because this life that we're living on earth right now really doesn't matter. The next life is what matters, and we have to invest in that, and we have to help others take the scales off other eyes to see the spiritual realm and not the flesh. And, notice that we're all trying to help each other get to the next level, and the next level is His kingdom, is His kingdom, His righteousness, His home, and then that's heaven. So that's basically what running up for the kingdom is about. It's about running up souls for God, you know, and that's just our main goal throughout life now. It's just running up souls for God and getting people saved and turning them back to God and obeying God and doing everything that He wants us to do. Nobody is perfect, but trying is the key, you know, and knowing that your heart posture is where it needs to be. So, yeah.
For sure. Man. So the next song is Heaven is the Limit.
So Heaven is the Limit. Heaven is the Limit is like kind of like a piggyback off of Running Up for the Kingdom. It's basically like heaven is the limit, because a lot of people will say, like, you know, sky's the limit, but really heaven is the limit. Because, you know, I kind of feel like it's a thin line between I say this all the time, it's a thin between God's law and America's law. You know, like, lead to America's law more than God's law. And, you know, Jesus is the only way, truth, and the life to heaven, not America. So, I mean, like, we gotta, you know what I'm saying, heaven is the limit, not the sky is the limit. You know what I'm saying? Not what the world say it is, but it's what God, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, that's all it is into it, man. We just gotta realize, like, you know, I feel like the devil tempts our flesh, but our flesh doesn't go with us.
Yeah.
Got it. He tempts our flesh all the time, but that's why we got to kill our flesh daily, because he tempts our flesh, but it stays on earth. It doesn't go into the spiritual realm. Our spirit goes into it. So, yeah, that's what Heaven is Limited about. It's about, you know, getting your spirit right, man, being spiritually healthy. So that's what that is.
Yeah. And the next one is Turn Up Jesus.
So basically that song is it's about just turning up Jesus, man, not being embarrassed about the kingdom. I knew when I was back in the world, a lot of people used to just be embarrassed about talking about God, or they just don't want to have the conversation about God. Like, they kind of brush it off, you know, but they'd rather have talks about rap beef or something like that, you know. It's just like, you know, let's see where all our spirits are at. Where's our hearts at? Where's our minds at? You know. So Turn Up for Jesus is basically like turn up Jesus. Like, let's talk about Jesus. Let's turn up Jesus all the time. Like, you know, we blast a lot of secular stuff. We blast a lot of stuff that really don't matter. But let's blast God. Let's see what God has to say. Let's see what let's just speak about God all the time. Let's turn him up a little more in our ears instead of turning up the enemy. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's all it is, man. The enemy is just deceiving everybody, man. He's fooling everybody, and you know, his tactics. He's good at his tactics, but God is way better. You know what I'm saying? So we just got to just turn him up, man. You know what I'm saying? And people just got to stop being embarrassed. I see the world. The world is waking up a little more, though. I see it. The world is people starting to wake up. So that's what I love. That's what I love to see right now. So that's what Turn Up Jesus is about. It's just like turning up God, man. Let's turn him up all the way until we out of here. You know what I'm saying? God is the key. He is the key. The only way. He's the only way. So that's what Turn Up Jesus, man. Just knowing.
I'm sorry.
Oh, just knowing this one God, man. It's about relationship, not religion. So that's just what it is.
And I love what you just said, man. People are starting to wake up to the truth. So I love that. And the last song I want to name is Fight Strike.
Fight Strike. Okay. So yeah, so fight this. So basically, fight is basically just like fighting your flesh, fighting your demons, fighting stuff that you're comfortable with. That's what fight is about. Like fight going to church, or fight. It's basically, the song is about me like fighting my sins, fighting everything that don't want me to follow God, that don't want me to be great in God's kingdom, or His right, or walk in His righteousness. That's what fight is about. Fight is just fighting my flesh, crucifying my flesh. You know, sometimes the walk with God is not easy. That's what it's basically about. The walk with God is not easy, so you got to fight. It's a war every day, spiritual warfare. And one of my songs with Chuck and Chris, I say, spiritual warfare like street fights. That's exactly how it is. Spiritual warfare is like street fights. It's gritty. It's I really believe like it's seriously like a devil on this side and an angel on this side, like movie. Really like battles. It's a battle for real. It is. You got to battle with that every single day. You got to fight it. You got to beat it down till it's gone. It ain't gonna never be gone, because the devil he's coming back stronger. Yeah, stronger. Fight. You just got to fight. That's what this song is. That song is basically about me just fighting every day, just getting up, fighting sin, and fighting what strongholds is trying to come back. And we can't deal with that, man. We gotta hit them with what the word says, man, and get into our word every day and know that God is the protector, the redeemer, the healer. You know, the Bible says that the devil has no choice but to flee if you tell him to flee. If you command him to flee, he has no choice. So John 10:10 says that you know, he only comes to steal, kill, and destroy. So if we accept anything that the devil has for us, don't think it's anything. Don't think it's love. Don't think it's anything good that's gonna come from it. You know what I'm saying? Like the devil, his plan is to kill, steal, and destroy. So keep that in mind, man, and fight him off, man. You gotta whoop the devil, man. You gotta. Good. He's real good. I can say that. He's real good at what he does. You know what I'm saying? And we him without God, without Christ. We can't beat him without Christ. You need Christ to beat the devil. You know what I'm saying? We need him. You can only be perfect through Christ. You know what I'm saying? So not with our own flesh, man. So that's it, man. That's what it is.
Man, for sure. And what I want to ask now is, how does the Father inspire righteous Jakk to keep moving forward?
Oh man, just him building my faith, giving me revelations every time I read my word, you know, or if I'm just walking in life just because I know his word, and I just get revealed with something new every day, or him just building my faith, or I come across a situation and I know how to handle it by his word. It just keeps forward. It's just something that he does. And literally what you just said earlier about the Juneteenth show, just knowing that God can move, just knowing He can move for me without me worrying about anything. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, that's what keeps me going. That I know God He's real. Like, you know, Matthew 6:33. This is like one of the number one scriptures in the world. Like, it basically says, seek after God's righteousness and His kingdom, and all things will be added unto you. So I mean, like, that's real true. That's truth. You know what I'm saying? Everything will be added if you really truly put God first. And He only knows He's going to judge you off your heart. So that's the only way God can really exalt you. He's going to judge off your heart and see if you can, you know what I'm saying, if you can handle the test that's coming. Because we really deal with stuff like Job. I mean, to be honest, we deal, everybody that's in the Bible, you know what I'm saying, we deal with the same type, nothing that's new under the sun. So everything is in His word, you know what I'm saying? So that's basically what I have for that.
Man, now let me say this real quick. Like, Righteous Jakk is Righteous Jakk.
Yeah.
Like, man, I love the fact that you are your own person. You got your own style. Like, in my opinion, nobody can rock Righteous Jakk like Righteous Jakk, man. Like, you really bring your own flavor to the truth.
Right.
And there could be others that see you and like they want to be that life of the party. Like, they want to bring that fun to the truth. Like, they want to keep the Most High first and have their fun like Righteous Jakk. What can you say to inspire them to have that same energy for the kingdom?
Man, what would I say? I just tell them, man, don't follow my footsteps, but like follow Jesus' footsteps, but still have fun. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I ain't perfect. You know, follow the perfect one. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I'm following. But at the same time, have your fun with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just looked at it as like when I was in the world and I used to go to the club all the time and used to be the center of attention, and you know what I'm saying? Like, if I can do that, if I can do all that celebrating and do all that, doing it while in sin, then I can come up here and it's not a facade. Like, I'm really out here having fun with this. I'm really having fun with God. I'm really enjoying what His fruits that He's giving me. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically what I say. It's just like, man, have that same energy, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like God, like, you know what I'm saying? God died for us. He died for us not knowing that we might never ever want Him. You know what I'm saying? He died for us knowing I ever want Him. You know what I'm saying? So that's joy in itself for me. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, yeah, let me get out here and praise God like no other. Let me still, like, if I'm gonna go to the club, if I'm gonna get fly for the club, I can get fly for God. Then let me get fly. Let me get dressed. Let me get fly for God. Then, you know, energy. I was the enemy. I was giving Him that same energy. So I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna give God more. You know what I'm saying? More, and He's gonna exalt me more. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm really just a vessel, man. That's why I say, man, you just gotta follow Christ and have fun while you're doing it, man. Don't make it, because a lot of people feel as if it's boring, you know? They feel
man, for real.
They feel like it's boring, man. And I think that's my goal, is trying to get the younger kids, the future, to try to get them to mold them to understand, like, it's not lame. A lot of the world would tell you it's lame to talk about God. You know what I'm saying? Like, they would tell you it's lame to talk about God. It's lame to do this. It's lame to do that. How do you do this? How do you do that? But it's just, you just have to be in your word, but still find the fun in it. Find what you can do in Christ. You know what I'm saying? And try not to, like, you know, cross the boundaries of what God said. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, if you kind of get what I'm saying, like, let's not cross it.
Sure.
Yeah. So,
man, and one thing somebody told me last year is like, ain't nothing wrong with you partying, but make sure the Most High is the life of the party. Make sure you party with Him.
Hey, for us to celebrate, especially when somebody gets saved. You really supposed to go out and celebrate if someone gets saved. You know, soul is found in Christ. You're really supposed to go out and go have a good time, and go, celebrate. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, long as God is in the center of everything, He has to be in the center of everything. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I don't see it. Like a lot of Christians feel like it's wrong to have a Christian club, but I feel like if it's God centered, it's nothing wrong with it. They ain't got no drinks in there. You know what I'm saying? They don't have drinks. Of course, you're not supposed to have no drinks because you don't know if people can fall into drunkenness. Drunkenness. So of course you don't want to have that in there. But having a good time celebrating is not bad for a Christian. Celebrating Pentecost. They used to celebrate the Last Supper was a celebration, wasn't it? Passover, you know what I'm saying? That's celebrations. So, I mean, it's nothing wrong to celebrate. A lot of worldly people look at that as that, and they feel like Christians can't have fun. Christians can't have fun. I really feel like how Jesus sat with sinners. I really feel like a gospel rapper or a gospel artist. I think we need to do more of like going out into the darkness and spreading the light. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, not have fun with them, but go out there and go spread the word of God into the darkness. Because I think that's where it's needed. You know what I'm saying? Like Jesus bounced around. He didn't stay in one spot. He bounced around. Yeshua, he bounced around. So I feel like it's important for us. Like I was thinking about that. Like, dang, should I go out to clubs and start, trying to spread the word of God and just leave after I'm done? Like, I ain't gonna sit around in this little party because I know it's not God-centered. You know what I'm saying? But I'm here to get out of here. So, yeah, I've been thinking about that too, man. But yeah, Christians can have a good time, man. As long as it's God-centered, you got some gospel music playing in the background. Man, you good, man. You don't let nobody else. If we know we doing right and we following God's will, because we know God's will best, let's have a good time.
And man, and that is so true what you just said, because I'm looking at Mark 16:15, where he says, and he said to them, "Go ye into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature." So it's very important we be that light to the darkness.
It's very important. It's super important. It's like we preaching to, like, I feel like churches, we preaching to the same people that's the 99. Those are the 99.
Yeah.
You're preaching to the same choir. You're preaching to the same choir. Like, I understand it. Like, keep them engaged, keep them, you know what I'm saying? But at some point in time, we have to go out. Expected that somebody will want to meet Jesus, meet God. That'll be the least expected. You know what I'm saying? And somebody probably praying out there, thinking like, somebody's out there praying right now, like, we're somebody's Moses. All Moses. We have to go free them from the bondage. We have to go into the captivity and go free them from the bondage. That's what we have to do. That's us. We can't be scared. That's why he said don't walk with fear. The opposite of fear is faith. So it's just like, we got to go out there and really, like, we got to go out to the darkness for real. Even though it looks bad to the worldly Christians, you know what your goal is. You know what you do. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what Jesus did. He went out to go heal the sick, the people that's in bondage. You know what I'm saying? He went different spots. He didn't stay in the same. So I just feel like, I gotta break that. We gotta break that habit and try to get out here, man. Because we're preaching to the same choir. We're really preaching to the same. We gotta get more people. I think a lot of people out there ready to change their lives. I think it's a lot of people out there ready. You know what I'm saying? They just looking for that sign. Like, imagine if Moses never came. Imagine if he never answered God. Imagine none of those people answered the calling of God, then there'd be a lot of people that wouldn't be saved. So I think that's very important for us to bring the light to the darkness, for real. That's the number one thing, for sure.
Man, true that. Man, well, for real, that's exactly, look, you've shown us in each and every way. That's exactly what your goal is. Look, even as the light of the party, you go out and be the light of the world, man. Show people where the truth is and where kingdom is, man. Now, I appreciate you for doing just that.
Yeah. Appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate God, for real.
Man. Well, kings and queens, ladies and gentlemen, this has been another great conversation. IMTV Talks, Righteous Jakk. I just want to thank you for coming through, man, and just talking with your boy.
I love, man. It's all love.
Man, well, we about to get into some more of this righteous music, especially this righteous mix with Righteous Jakk, man. Man, but this your friendly neighborhood DJ, aka J.O.L. Judah, checking out with Righteous Jakk. I just want to say much love. Continue to love the Most High, love each other, and love yourselves. Take care, y'all.
Yeah. Okay. I surrender. I was seeking. Ain't no hypothetically speaking. I was tryna fight this. I was tryna fight this. I was tryna fight this like a match late night. Fight to resist it. Fight to give up my sin. Fight like I'm not going to church. Fight. You know the devil wasn't real when he spoke to you. You know I sip that living water when it's early too. You don't need Bottega. I go shopping at Burlington. Moses cracked that stone when he seen they disobeyed the 10. These stars will make you think that you need this and you need that too. All you need is God, and I swear he'll provide for you. Kidding me, enemy have you inside doing Fruity Loops. But he can't play with my mind, ain't switching sides like I switch our shoes. Yeah. Okay. I surrender. I was seeking. Ain't no hypothetically speaking. I was tryna fight this. I was tryna fight this. I was tryna fight this like a match late night. Fight to resist it. Fight to give up my sin. Fight like I'm not going to church. Fight. Yahweh guide me. He showed me something. He kept on showing me something. The scriptures give you wisdom like he told you. My God sits so high, but he looks lower. His mercy got me stuck like a holster. It's a Bible in my holster. Got a new life, so I pass over. Tell the God I'm in his shoreline. I let him use me like controllers. Yeah. Okay. I surrender. I was seeking. Ain't no hypothetically speaking. I was tryna fight this. I was tryna fight this. I was tryna fight this like a match late night. Fight to resist it. Fight to give up my sin. Fight like I'm not going to church. Fight. This mercy got me stuck like a holster.
Anomaly Records present The Gospel Experience with ministering and performances by O&E, Spiritual J, Mike, Sister Shalom, Travail, MC Apostle Horsey, Young Bezel, MC Pastor Howard, Christian, Tommy Lovin, Harvest, Miss Chosen, J.U.L. Judah, The Showcase, Judah, Friends Dance, Chosen, and Juna Sparrow. The Gospel Experience will take place at 1701 Northwest 7th Street in Oklahoma City, Saturday, July 13, 2024. Ain't no experience like the Gospel Experience.
Let's go. I'm all in the spirit, I hope you feel it. I got a lack of support, I hope you hear it while you out eating and shopping, spinning and copping. On this holy day, I hope you pay attention. Not to mention that I tried to teach you several times, but you declined. The truth hurts and you never been one for the pain. Water heals, but you never been one for the rain. So much for holy water or baptism. I'm all in the spirit, I hope you feel it. Now our relationship is withered, all screwed like Phillips, holding together the fact that I came in the truth and left you back where the heathen at. But I still love you because I came from you. A son must leave and cleave to his wife. That's what I'm doing. Indeed, that thief in the night is coming and proving that the law is still in place. You sleep, but I hope you wake. I'm all in the spirit, I hope you feel it. I'm more like Maccabees than Dr. King. Ain't about that integration. BG separate is segregation with no hesitation. And I'm for the nation. For your curiosity, I am not in a cult. For your curiosity, I can do what I want. For your curiosity, you can live how you want. For your curiosity, I just hope that you don't. I'm all in the spirit, I hope you feel it. I know that you were taught different, that's why your thoughts different. But you must walk different. It's 10 a.m. on the Sabbath, I'm just venting.